What's up, y'all? Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Scorpio TV. Today, we have Sir Spook's top 5 scary videos you should not watch full screen, which we will do anyway, because we're just savages like that. Uploaded March 29th, 2022. Now, the recent poll I had about who y'all wanted me to dedicate a whole week to, between Sir Spooks, the 3-time Slap Tam and Nukes top 5, Sir Spooks won by a pretty good margin. So that's who we're gonna have for the next couple of uploads. Well, the videos y'all gonna be getting this week are all gonna be Sir Spooks. So shout out to the legend Sir Spooks. Y'all already know we big fans of his over here on this channel. So hey man, I ain't even gonna talk too much. Y'all already know all the important links are down in the description. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary videos. So, let's begin. Justin Parker Productions is a YouTube channel that is mostly filled with content relating to random vlogs, comedy sketches, and food. In other words, it's not at all the kind of channel where you'd expect to find a creepy video. But there is one upload he made on November 24th, 2021 that's certainly quite scary.
Is that a black cat?
At the beginning of the video, Justin explains that there is something strange in the closet that's causing his cat to be freaked out. At various points throughout the video, the curtain can be seen moving seemingly all by itself, which only makes Justin and his cat more uncomfortable as time passes. This continues for quite a long while, but then towards the 1-minute mark of the video, something a bit more aggressive happens. Take a look and see.
And she keeps going over here to it, you know. Oh, hell no.
I don't know if y'all are
See,
superstitious
this is
about
what was going on a while
black
ago. Damn curtain. Over here moving.
At this point, it's obvious that Justin is slowly getting more paranoid, but even still, he manages to stick around and film the closet in case something else happens. And sure enough, a little over 30 seconds later, something much more terrifying happens.
Man,
Like I was saying, are y'all superstitious when it comes to black
I
cats?
don't know what the hell it is. No. Oh, hell no.
I like cats.
I'm done.
An object gets thrown out of the closet, which understandably causes Justin to freak out. To this day, Justin has no idea who, or rather what, was inside his closet. Who knows if he will ever solve the mystery. Let's just hope something like this never happened to him or his cat again.
He didn't sound too scared. Oh, hell no.
Today's video is sponsored by Hero Wars. I've finally found something interesting to do when I'm bored. Playing Hero Wars. My favorite game mode is Arena, where you can fight other players on your server. The higher position you get, the more rewards you receive. Besides that, I play the campaign mode, which consists of more than 130 missions. Complete missions, kill bosses, discover and level up new heroes. My favorite heroes are Galahad, the first hero you get, King Mao and the Dragon, Mojo and his Totem of Wrath, and the Gatling Gun Ginger. She's insane. Hero Wars is played by more than 100 million players from all over the world. It also has a large and friendly community, which today exceeds 4 million people. They discuss tactics of battles with bosses, and coordinate tactics for battles versus other players. Join the game now and get a super chest with a secret hero, as well as 600 emeralds and 30,000 gold. Scan this QR code or download the game from the link below the video description. See you in the game. The following bizarre video was published to YouTube in June of 2015 by a man named Ole Petrov, and seems to showcase some truly eerie activity happening in the middle of the day in a seemingly normal home. The video begins with an audibly panicked Oleg, saying that there is something in his kitchen while panting heavily. Throughout the course of the video, Oleg slowly makes his way to the room, careful not to make too much noise. However, despite his slow movements, it seems as if he still got quite a scare at the end of the day. Have a look.
I hear something in the kitchen. The chair.
All is peaceful and quiet in the kitchen for a long while, when all of a sudden, one of the chairs begins to move aggressively toward Oleg, which in turn causes him to flee from the area as fast as he can before shutting off his recording. Sadly, this video doesn't have a whole lot of context surrounding it, meaning that there is not a whole lot to analyze here. By watching the video, it certainly seems that there was nothing in the kitchen, but the chair moving could obviously be achieved with the help of string.
Right.
So was this the work of a poltergeist, or was it just a hoax?
Yeah.
I guess we'll never know for sure.
I don't know about that one. Loud as hell. That's what really got me. My speaker is good as hell, I'm telling y'all.
The following video, posted to TikTok by a woman going by the username WhitMarie1, looks like a wholesome and innocent video on the surface. In it, we hear Whitney trying to get her horses' attention, who are all too busy relaxing outside to hear their owner. It only takes Whitney a couple of seconds to realize that her horses are stopped still and looking at something. Naturally curious, Whitney proceeds to look around and scan the area for any sign of what her horses are so captivated by. Although she doesn't initially notice anything, that changes relatively quickly.
Taxi. Hey.
This shit's so loud, bro. Oh, hell no.
Out of nowhere, a deep and menacing voice can be heard coming from somewhere nearby saying, "Hey," before just a couple of seconds later, the same voice produces an incredibly unsettling laugh. In the description of the upload, Whitney says that the entire incident left her completely speechless, and it seems as if the commenters on the post are as equally confused as she is. Was this some sort of demonic entity roaming around the area, trying to startle her? Was it just a prank? Or was this a hoax? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below.
That sounds demonic as hell. This list hasn't been bad so far.
A TikTok user named Angelo Badiano shared the following video to his account on March 21st, 2022, and seems to be quite cute and adorable when you first take a look at it. We watch as Angelo is trying to give a drink to his baby, when all of a sudden, something strange startles him.
Les quiero enseñar a mi princesa cómo ya platica conmigo. Mi amor, ay, perdón. ¿Qué es eso? Ven, Ayelani. Ven, mi amor. Ven, párate, no te puedes jalar. ¡Lisette! Espera, mi amor. ¡Lisette! Nos acaban de tocar la puerta y la acaban de abrir, no hay nadie. Estoy solo con mi hija. Estoy temblando. Espérate. Les quiero mostrar que no hay nadie acá en el patio, no hay... ¡Lisette! ¡Ven! Ven de acá en el patio.
A mysterious knocking noise can be heard coming from the door nearest Angelo, before eventually opening all by itself. It's obvious that he's quite spooked by this incident, and it's hard to blame him. He proceeds to take a good look around, but he is unable to find anything whatsoever. When Angelo went to bed that night, he was surely deeply concerned for the safety of himself and his baby. And seeing as how this video is so new, anything is possible. Let's just hope that whatever knocked on that door and opened it isn't lingering around, and that Angelo and his baby can live in peace.
That looks staged too. I ain't gonna cap. What y'all think?
ILM Bano Paranormal is a well-known paranormal investigation YouTube channel where viewers can watch his various dangerous adventures, exploring some of the creepiest places imaginable, including abandoned houses, factories, and haunted forests. In this particular video, he's investigating an underground shelter that looks like something directly out of a horror movie.
Oh my god.
Right from the get-go, as soon as he starts to explore the area, something incredibly bizarre happens.
This is the room where I have my stuff. This is the little thing I keep my gimbal in because it's kind of fragile. Hello? I swear I closed the door.
The door that ILM and Bano closed opens all by itself without any sort of explanation. Despite this, he presses forward and continues investigating. A couple of minutes later, he finds himself exploring a remarkably gross and worn-down part of the shelter, which captivates him before out of nowhere, this happens.
There's water down there.
Oh, dude.
And
Why do people do shit like this?
no, it's not smart. This freak. Some sounds.
Thought I heard something.
If that wasn't chilling enough, about 2 minutes later, it appears as if something from another dimension makes an effort to communicate with him.
Freak, that scared me. Is that? Hello? Okay, so. No, wait, this.
Don't answer it. Oh my god. Shit's goofy.
It's not plugged in.
Later on, he finds himself in an area that is completely littered with debris, and the walls can be seen basically rusting and peeling off before his very eyes. Out of the corner of his eye, the man notices something strange when this happens.
By anything. But. No. Okay, that. I saw it moving and I just completely.
At this point of the exploration, it's undeniable that ILM is deeply frightened, but he isn't quite ready to call it a day yet. As he makes his way into this particular area of the shelter, all seems to be fine, at least for a minute or so, because the uploader's peace gets immediately disturbed.
And no. I think it was fine, but Okay. I have to go for my stuff. So.
Oh shit! I know he saw that, right? I mean, I saw it, and I wasn't even there.
Okay, the sound was definitely from here.
He doesn't seem to initially notice this scary shadow person, but thankfully he makes his way out of the shelter soon afterwards before anything bad can happen to him. ILMN is well accustomed to these kinds of places, but I think it's safe to assume that this location spooked him quite a bit. And that was 5 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
No cap. The scariest one was clearly that last video, with that shadow figure peeking around the corner and then doubling back. I guess once it made contact with old dude, bro, like, this list was not bad at all. That last one, definitely the scariest one. That was really the only scary one to me. So that video, I was really hoping for some scary shit, but like I said, I still liked it. Damn, that last one got me so damn good. And like I said, the one with that chair being moved, yeah, that could have been staged. The dude who was like playing with his baby or whatever, and the door opened behind him, and the door, it looked like there was a shadow behind the door that could have been human, like it could have been an actual person that opened that door. Because when he goes to investigate, you notice he pans the camera around slowly, but not turn all the way around. So that would give, if someone was in that room, enough time to dip back out the way that he came in. So, I don't know. I feel as though that could be staged, but you never know. Like I said, the scariest one was definitely the very last clip with the shadow figure. So, what was the scariest ones to y'all? Do y'all think, which ones do y'all think were hoaxed? Which ones do y'all think are real? Leave all of that down in the comments section. Even though this video did not get me like that, except for that last clip, hearing those like paranormal noises, especially with that, when that girl was outside with those horses, I thought I was hearing shit. I thought I was like tweaking. I thought I was like hearing shit. And I was like, man, I ain't got time for that, man. I live alone. But thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you drop a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure the bell icon is tapped. I want y'all to stay safe, stay blessed, stay humble, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.